Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and today I'm up in the studio. This has been an odd little day. I got up this morning and had my breakfast, checked my email, answered all my email, but I didn't have any orders. That doesn't happen very often. That's not common, but every now and then I'll get a day when I don't get any orders. So I thought, hey, what the heck, I'm going to take the day off. So I came up and watched a 3-hour movie of The Hobbit's Unexpected Journey. It was right around 3 hours, 2 hours and 50 minutes. And I went to the dump and found some really nice stuff there and took it to the junk shop and gave that to them. Found a medicine cabinet that was brand new right in the box. So the styrofoam packing material in it. An oak medicine cabinet with a mirror in the front. Hey, you figure it out. And yesterday I found a whole bunch of brand new 8-foot and 12-foot 2x4s. They're in my garage now. So anyway, I was going to build, yesterday I was going to build slimline remotes, but I had some orders for Sawyer's mini water filter adapters, and I ran out. So that's what I built yesterday, was Sawyer mini water filter adapters. I built a big batch of those. And today I was going to build slimline remotes, but since I didn't have any orders this morning, I didn't build anything. I goofed off today. But after I watched the Hobbit movie, I went back on and checked, and I had $400 worth of orders. So tomorrow, I got to go back to work. No big deal. Now, I'm looking at my next project, my next tricycle project, and I've kind of tossed several ideas around. Some of them are just too complicated. Some of them are too simple. But what I think I'm going to do when I get around to it is I'm going to take my Velomobile and take it back into the bike shop, take the body off of it, and convert it completely and totally to electric. Take the pedals right out and use those on another trike. Take the 23C rear wheel off and put an electric hub in there, which has a bigger tire, and put some battery racks in there for lithium-ion batteries, and just turn it into a completely... And I'm going to change the steering too. I may change the steering from this to 2 handles on the side. I really like that design. I think it's more comfortable, and I think it lends itself better to electric. And just completely convert it over to an electric bike, and also extend the rear of it completely over the rear tire and enclose it right down close to the ground, like my first Velomobile. I'm not real happy with how the back end of it came out. It doesn't look finished to me. But anyway, so that's what I think I'm going to do. Now, in the future here, things get moved around. I'm going to have a big infusion of cash here at some point in time, probably around $50,000-$60,000, kind of an inheritance deal. And I may, at that point in time, fulfill my fantasy of having one of those Go One Velomobiles. They're around $10,000 with a complete e-bike package on it, so I can actually go out on the main road and ride around town and all that on a Go One. You'd have to look it up if you don't know what a Go One is. But that's my fantasy. I may do that in the next 3 or 4 years. We'll see. Depending on how things go. I like my Velomobile, but it's not something you'd want to go out and go any distance with. It's kind of just limited to my little 1.5 mile circuit. It works real great for that. Sue's downstairs making chicken croquettes, and Beth is on the internet at a site, some kind of a recycle site where people buy and sell stuff and recycle stuff. Can't remember the name of it anyway. I'm thinking that's everything. Oh, my clam chowder that I made yesterday. I just wanted to touch back on that. That opens up, that was extremely good. That was very good. Very tasty. Just high calorie. That opens up a whole new avenue of things to cook while backpacking. If you carry powdered milk and the squirt margarine and, you know, either flour or instant potatoes or cornstarch and a few other excuse me, a few other things in your backpack, rather than carrying foods that is just specifically put water in and that's what you got. Just a bunch of things so you can make bannock or clam chowder or salmon stew or a lot of different things. Really opening up my horizon on what you can do backpacking, just to eating real foods and cooking them up, as somebody said, old school cooking. Yeah, that really opened up my eyes, because I got to tell you, that clam chowder was excellent. I was telling Sue even today, I was completely blown away by how good that was. I'd do that again anytime. And you could also do it with salmon. There's lots of different soups you could make that way. So anyway, we also decided that pretty much sure this summer that down where the greenhouse is, which is the greenhouse is all fallen down, I'd take that down, cut it up, use it for firewood. It's all framed with 2x4s and they're not pressure treated. And then we're going to put probably a 16 by 16 building in there, just a storage building, to one side dedicated to Sue's wheelbarrows and screens and supplies and everything for gardening, and the other side where I can park, I don't know, 4 or 5 trikes, because I've got 3 that I don't really have a place to park them. And I'm probably going to take the electric one that was electric in the canvas building and strip that out for parts and junk it out for parts. So I'll have a velomobile and 2 trikes, and I'll probably build another trike. So, and I really need a place to store them. I don't really have a place to store them where they're not in the way. So I'll probably do that. Also be room there for my 2-wheel recumbent. Okay, I think that's everything for this video. I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, try to have some fun today, and try to have a really great day. Bye-bye.